Alright guys, we're going to be taking a look at this modern military figure. This was one I actually built on a 5-minute figure build. I think last week I posted that video, and that was with me and Billy, or BM4 on Instagram, and we did a figure contest. Basically we both had 5 minutes and we both made a military minifigure, and then we kind of had a voting session in the poll section, and his figure definitely won. I have it actually off camera right here. Let me know if you guys want me to do a separate review on his figure. I might as well, and I just wanted to go in depth and do a separate video on my figure, and we might do one on Billy's if you guys want me to. So basically, let's just get started. This is going to be a figure review, and from head to toe, let's just get started. So he's got a dark tan M1 pot helmet, and then I decided to add the goggles to his helmet. Let's see, I don't think those are Minifig Cat, and these are in reddish brown. Now, if I had dark tan might have looked better because it would have blended in a little bit better with the rest of the figure being more or less dark tan, but I actually think the brown actually brings out some contrast that is much needed in this minifigure, so I actually really like the use of that reddish brown color goggles. And then for the head, it's a light flesh head. That's actually one of my own prints. It's just kind of a generic neutral face. He's got just some eyebrows and just kind of a generic face, like he's just chilling. And then we've got a Minifig Cat headset. I kind of found that last minute in the 5-minute figure build. Once again, I'll link that in the card section up there if you guys want to go back and watch that. But I think that definitely adds some black accents that go with the gun and then go with his pants that looks really cool. So kind of has a cool operator vibe to it. He's got the headset and whatnot. And then moving on, let's go ahead and talk about the vest. We've got a dark tan vest there, and once again I added a backpack to him just to add some heft to the minifigure, and I think that looks really good. And then we've got some tiny tactical short sleeves there on some light flesh arms to give the appearance that he has a short sleeve shirt. And then we've also got just a generic cigarette, and then in his, let's see, right hand for his weapon, this is a modified CBJMS, or a modded version. It's like a cobbled together version. I think I got this from Detroitica, my buddy John. I'm not too sure though, but I got it from somewhere. I didn't personally make it, but I think it honestly, it looks really good. The drum mag's a little bit too long in my opinion, but it overall looks awesome. It's got the cool wire stock, and overall I'm really happy with how that weapon combo looks on this guy, because this guy looks like he would have like a bigger, like a rifle or something, because he's got like a big backpack and whatnot. But I really like the look of kind of a hefty minifigure, but then give him like a submachine gun, and that's what I went ahead and did. And then for the legs, these are actually some printed legs I did from a Chinese assault or engineer. I can't remember, from Battlefield 4. Now, I had printed the minifigure originally on dark bluish gray legs, but I threw some dark tan ones in the printing batch, and this is what they got. Honestly, they don't look terribly bad. It's a little bit too much black in my opinion. I wish there was more of the dark tan showing. You can actually see some of the digital camo kind of on his belt there that would have continued on to the torso of the actual printed figure, but on this case you don't really see that, so that kind of stands out and looks kind of weird, but you kind of have to deal with it. So it was one of those legs. I could have swapped it out, honestly. Like if I swapped it out with like what Billy used, like these multicam legs, I think the figure would look a lot better. But I do like the contrast between the black legs, the gun, and then the headset. I do think that all matches up very nicely. And let's see, yeah, I can show you the printing. So he's got pockets on the back. Printing goes all the way around on these guys. Pockets on both sides. You got the knee pads with the little rivets, and then you got the shoelaces and all that detailing. I don't know if I mentioned, it's just a dark tan torso underneath all of this. So overall, really simple figure. I'm curious to see what you guys think of the figure. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite 5-minute figure builds so far. I really don't want to take this figure apart, but the problem is you just kind of have to. Otherwise, you're not going to have parts for your next figures. So I really wish I could keep all these figures put together and display them on my shelf, but that's just not how. You just can't do that because you'll run out of parts. So I'm going to have to take this guy apart after this video. And I'm probably going to film a video on Billy's figure, because I think a lot of people, since they enjoyed his figure more than mine, I'm definitely going to go ahead and do a figure review on him and maybe post that next week for you guys, because I know you guys really enjoy these military minifigures. So we're going to end it there. Make sure you guys subscribe, click there, check out some more videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day and peace out.